I believe that many of my followers really they are in the middle earning status and others are really just starting to work. So that means that there is a lot that is supposed to be done. And these people really, few of them have got the interest of venturing into farming, and that is why we are trying to keep those few to enable the other more people to also join them. That is the reason why I always bring to you such designs targeting people with 1 acre, 2 acres, 10 acres, because I believe that if I make videos for like 1 square mile, 2 square miles, it could be difficult for those people to really follow and think that we also think about them. That is why many of our videos we target you people, then once in a while we go for those big boys who really have their big chunks of land. So guys, today I have brought for you a 10-acre farm model, and we shall be sharing with you what components that I have managed to put on that farm, and if you are to implement it, what are you supposed to put on that farm such that it really gives you profits and you never lose out. So guys, stick around till the end of this video. I believe you're going to pick something from it. So now if we go to the site farm layout, you can look at this video. That is how we have managed to lay out such a farm, because we believe that the way we do these things, we don't just come out and we place each item on whatever area we are supposed to place it. We place it considering many factors and why it is the first. So let us enter in the gate. We have started with a cattle structure. You can see that cattle structure is for 50 dairy cows. It is very simple. We used wood, we used bricks and maybe pavers. The reason why we do that, we don't want to make something that is going to be very expensive. We need to make things simple for everyone, even though you have the money, but you start simple so that in future you can really go for those sophisticated structures that might take a lot of money from you, like 100,000 USD, 200,000, 1 million. But for a beginner in Africa, I believe, even though we have many of our followers from diaspora, America, Europe and what, they have some of the money, but we believe if we give them such models, they can implement them at a very low cost, and the money that is going to remain to be used to source animals, because we believe there is no reason why you should put up a farm and you build structures and you fail to buy the animals to start up a farm, because you need the facilities, you need the animals, the management has to be there, the grass has to be there. Those are the 4 pillars that I usually stand on to make sure that really we give you the best and you get the best out of it. I would like to inform you people that we are really preparing for you an online course. 70% of our audience is on goat farming, and that is why we want to first handle the majority. Then after there we go to the dairy cattle. Then after that we can handle more other ventures in livestock. So guys, just always support us. We believe that when we bring these things, we put a lot of efforts to produce for you such things, and as well we put a lot of knowledge that you really need to implement such things. So guys, we shall be putting our course on our website. When everything is done and the shooting is done, we shall be notifying you which video that has been put and how can you access it. So guys, just keep in touch as we shall be sharing with you each and everything. So back to our video, that is our packing for our visitors that have come to visit our farm, and it is ample. Even though you are having a group appointment and people have come with many cars, they can really park their cars comfortably and no one can really get hard time. Then we have the office. You can look at it there. Our farm workers has also been put there. This is our storage facility for our feeds and all the equipments that are going to be on the farm. This is our 250 goat's pen. We separated them because we are going to be having different goat species in those houses. We shall be having Savannah on one building, Boas on another building, Kalahari on another building. This farm is going to focus on meat goats. Actually, we are going to also make a video about meat and milk goats. Which venture do you think you should take in terms of goat farming? Because there is many people that when it comes to meat goats, really there is a market for milk, and those people in Kenya, they have really done wonderfully in such milk goats. And when it comes to Uganda, many of them are doing meat goats, the Boas, the Muwendes. So we shall be seeing that what advantage does someone have to do both of them. We shall handle that video. You guys, you should always be tuned and think what we shall be really planning for you. We believe we shall be giving you a lot. An exception of this video from others is that we also introduce a technology of hydroponic fodder. Hydroponic fodder is whereby we make feeds but without using soil, meaning there is a time that is going to come when you're going to make feeds for animals when you're not going to involve soil. So that is why hydroponic technology has really evolved very fast because of limited land from our farmers. Africa is having a lot of land, but these are the problems that many of the farmers face, because if we have big chunks of land, why is it that we are still crying that land is small? This is the reason. People that have developed interest to do goat farming, majority of them, they are youth. That means the resources to buy land is limited. They end up buying 1 acre, 2 acres, or even lower than that. That is why we say that no, if the resources are really very small, you can begin with that. When it comes out very well, then you can keep on adding slowly by slowly. Another reason is that many of our families are poor, that our ancestors never left us with land. So you have to fight as much as possible to buy yourself a land whereby you're going to run your business from. Then others, there is a lot of land disputes in Africa. That is why our land has not been utilized fully. So that is why we keep on saying that those people with limited land, because we believe they are the majority that we have on our continent. So hydroponic fodder is also a game changer when it comes to feeds for the animals. Then we managed to put the accommodation. Of course, when you build a farm and you don't put accommodation, then what have you put? Where are your workers going to sleep? Then we have the pastures. We believe that everyone who is believing in doing modern farming, you shouldn't think about doing a farm relying on the pasture that you're going to find on your farm or on the land that you have bought. You have to plant specific plants for your animals or specific grass for your animals, because these pastures you look here, they have specific nutrients that are going to help your goats. When it comes to Bracharia, for example, Bracharia morato or the Bracharia varieties, you're going to get proteins, vitamins, phosphorus, and other minerals that are going to be allocated in that pasture. Then, if it comes to Chloris Guyana, we believe that fiber content is not going to miss out for your goats. When it comes to Super Napier, we believe that you're going to get the energy, the carbohydrates that your animals really need. When it comes to legumes, those are the lab, alfalfa, the centrosema, the coriandra. All of those really will supply protein content to your animals. So our science have made sure that they research about those pastures and can make wonders for our animals. It is better to plant pastures if you want to make a thriving farm and having healthy goats, because we believe unhealthy animal will increase the profits for your farm. If you have numbers and you have healthy ones, then even the income will increase. So guys, these are the pastures and we have a list of them at our offices. You can pass by or you can order. Contact us anytime. We can really deliver to you best pastures that we have made sure that we researched own and believe they can really give you the best for your animals. You can look at that design. The layout is seated on 10 acres, and if you have the same land size, you can buy it and you implement the exact model at your farm slowly by slowly. Even though you implement your farm 10 years, it is okay, because we believe rushing a farm can really become a disaster for you, and you might really have problems when you start it. A tip: if you're entering in farming, come with a passion. Be passionate about that venture that you're entering, because if you come thinking about business world, you might lose the track, because farming has a lot of uncertainties. But I believe with a lot of patience and passionate about that venture, you can really win the course and you become one of the best farmers, and having a model that everyone can admire to as well implement it. So guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate you people. You have been so good. Thank you for always sharing our content as well as recommending our company to various people. We cannot take that love for granted, but we believe whenever we see things that you do for us, that is why we always bring to you the best services and products. So guys, wait for our course. I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer. We are going to destroy all the challenges that goat farmers have been facing, and I'm very sure that if the production of livestock has been like 15% of the Africa's produce, if people follow this course that we are going to come up with, the production is going to increase by at least 50%. If we go to 65% production of the livestock products, that is milk, meat, and other products that come, our income is going to increase, and we are going to come from the poor continent to at least giants and billionaires. Thank you guys. I always think about you. That is why I don't sleep when I'm researching for you. Thank you. May the Lord bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.